So, GA is ready, so what I'm thinking is, start off on JJ. Yeah, I've got a ongoing forfeit with my Crimson account, the free-to-play one. Essentially, a month or so ago, probably 2 months more now, I said to myself that for every GA loss I had, I would put a relic level on one of the 5 main Ewoks. So I'm not going to do Tebow or Scout, but the main 5 I would take to I would take them up to relic 7, depending on how many losses I had. So yeah, you've got an idea of how often I've lost on that account in GA. That Wicket is due a relic 6, and Alder is already relic 7. So yeah, it's a little bit painful. But granted, I do take him to relic 1 before I start, so it's like, it's 6 from Alder and 5 from Wicket, but that isn't really great. Yeah, I really need to start winning on Crimson, because I think when 5v5 returns, I'll be a lot more comfortable. But 3v3 has just wrecked me. I haven't been having a good season, if I'm going to be brutal. Alright. Let's show you the baby account first. So, JJ up against Atma Pol. What have you got for me, Atma? So, we got Darth Revan and Malik. Got JKR. Nothing else. 2 million GP-ish, so... Oh yeah, we've got here 2.222 million GP. So, yeah, no big surprise there. Top 80, just a little bit bigger than me. Top 65, I'd say a bit bigger than me. And then Fleet GP, about 100k give or take. So, all the scores of GP higher. I've got 10 more Zetas and 3 more Gear 13s. If we look at the spread of the relics, I've got 3 7s to his 1. He's got 1 6 to my 0, 8 5s to my 3, and I've got 9 relic 4s or below to his 3. And then finally mods. I'm winning. I've got the mod score advantage, so 2 25s to his 0, 7 20s to his 5, and 28 15 pluses to his 21. And we're both scrubs on the offense scores. We've got no offense mods of note. So, let's see what Atma's put down on defense. If Ewoks ever become the meta, Crimson will be in very good books for this. Metrox, I'm having a great season, 10-0 so far. Gas just never gets beaten at my level. Well done. I mean, I feel like these pair can do good at this level. Maybe not Padme, but GG can still trip people up. If I'm going to do it is another story. So, defensive review. Same ones last time. Put bounty hunters down, put Ewoks down. I don't really care about this account, just to be clear. Yeah, we've got padders, we've got GG droids. So, what's up top? Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. That could be a little tricky. Yeah, Ewoks could get a little buff in a game mode thanks to Chirper. That is a good point, Metrox. Hopefully it's a worthwhile game mode. I mean, if it turns out to be like Conquest. I mean, it might help with Conquest, but oh good god. I can't say I'd enjoy it. I keep saying to myself, the more... considering I've got to put these relics on these Ewoks, I am going modern WoW as well, so... My aim is that if I got a full team of Relic 7 Ewoks, I could beat a GG droid team. That is the aim. It's an ambitious aim, but there will be a point when I would just constantly go for GG teams with Ewoks and see if I can beat them. Not that much, no. I find this one very much a chore. So, I try and have fun with it. I try and just do what I can, but... Yeah, this one definitely feels like more of a chore than fun. So what I'm going to do, we're going to knock down the top wall. This guy has pretty much tried to match me. He's put a relatively tough Padme team and Gio's team. And it kind of matches up what I've done there. So we're just going to try and take out the top, get to ships, and hope we can beat his ships. Yeah, this is my baby account. I started this up as an experiment. I wanted to just see how quick you could get gas. FYI, I started it in February 2020, and I still haven't got gas. So that might be a quick answer. But saying that, I did take a 2-month break, and also, like I say, I just don't really care about this account. If I really cared, I could have probably got him miles before now, but I've missed the endurance event a few times, and I probably underperformed sometimes in arena when maybe I could have climbed, so yeah, I've got my reasons, let's say that. But yeah, I'll be glad when I've got gas on here. It'll feel like a bit of closure. Right, let's just turn the volume up on this as well, because I feel like I can't hear it again. There we go. Let's go in. It's very good, that Metrox. I'm going to say, I certainly don't knock anyone who's done it. I mean, I go back to it. I've been trying from the inception of the account. I mean, went straight for Padme, got Geos just to help out. Maybe that was a little swerve, but you know, I don't feel like anything I did was a complete bad choice. Yeah. This doesn't look like it's going to happen. That gets rid of one. Yeah, we gotta go for Jolie. Form up. Ugh. Right, give that to Rex. Just didn't need that cooldown increase. Have that, Rexy. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's go for... Well, let's just go for GMY, I guess. Base it. Base it. Ooh. Yeah. That can be evaded, so they get 2 shots to knock me down. They can't bring back Jolie, thankfully. I can maybe clean this up with Newt Dooku. Yeah. Thinking time out. Might as well let it play out and then... I don't know. Like say Newt Dooku? But yeah, it isn't great. I mean, if I'd have got that cooldown... I was saying that even if I got form up, it wouldn't have done anything, because I'd still be low on health. I needed Shaq to survive another turn or two. So, that really is a Ralix scenario. If I had a higher Ralix, she could maybe take a hit or 2 more. I don't think I'm wrong. If I use an ability now, them 2 gain turn meter. That's how I'm seeing it anyway. Let me just bring this up. Tell you what, right? I'm going to run an ad break for the very simple reason. I think there might be one due soon enough, but it also just uses some time up. So, let's do it. So yeah, yeah. I don't really know what to say. We're just sort of stuck looking at JKR. It's like, ugh. "30 seconds, come on." I'll tell you what. Can I do that? There we go. Little screenshot. Maybe we can make use of it as a thumbnail. Although I will say it's a bit of an indictment for the battle if that's the best moment we've got. Okay. So I want to take this out now. I'm going to just come back to that. Got Geos, so we'll do these 3. That should be able to take out a Bastila team. Okay, so let's go for Ezra. He's the weak one. Plus, it's pretty fun to take all them buffs away. Right, let's go for Ahsoka. You see, I need more of that in Conquest. I'll be blunt, I have not played Conquest since maybe day 3 on this account. Just that evasion down feat demoralised me. It was like, ugh. Faced a Rally 5 GG with R3, B2 and Gear 12 Droidica. That is probably a comfortable team to beat as far as we've got no Magna Guard. I always find Magna's the annoying one there. Oh yeah, we got 2 exposes. Bank. I know the Fennec one is a bit of an annoying one. Right, let's try and clean this up then. We've got Nuta down here. Got Dooku. And I think if I take in B2, he can be a tank for me. Let's do that. Yeah, that was comfortable when I wasn't worried about that as far as how it would go. Yeah, I thought that might happen with Newt. Yeah, we're going to do that. Keep B2 exposed. Put that on JKR. That'll get that on GMY. Let's just try and get rid of JKR while he's like this. Akashi. Basic. Ooh, lovely. Have some more extortion, the pair of you. Yeah, my basic cannot be evaded, JKR, so you can have that evasion up as much as you want, but you're gonna get hit. Have some more. I'm actually debating if this would have been a better team to start with. I've never tried it, so I wouldn't bank on it, but it's doing well. Okay. Just gotta clean up JKR here. Hopefully Dooku couldn't do it, because B2's not looking great right now. Yeah, this might not be a good cleanup. Thankfully, there's no... Okay, there is a heal. Forgot about that. Okay. So we've got Saviour to deal with as well. Guy's attacking. Let's clean up with... Hang on, what has he actually attacked? Yeah, we're both going for the north. Let's just clean this up and move on. What's the highest GP player in the game? I think it's a guy around 10 million right now. Couldn't tell you the actual number for sure, but it's around 10 mil. I remember not long ago, that was a crazy number. I think the highest back when I started was around 6, maybe. I'd say it's all just inflated really fast. Yeah, he's attacking. Got a live fight night. I'm hoping Zaris here can help out. Just if JKR decides to get some hits off, we've got some passive healing. I'll be honest, right? I didn't read the last bit of your comment there, Metrox. He cleaned the boss Fennec Mando with Old Ben, 2PO, and 3PO, I think that is. So well done. 2PO is a very versatile toon, regardless. I keep saying to myself, I need to find ways to use him as a solo toon because that AoE can wreck. Yeah, we got this one. Full banners, but we got it. He's going to get easy banners up north, though, so it all depends. Can he beat my Negotiator? He has got a Negotiator, so did he put it down? He didn't put it down, so he can clear me. So yeah, he'll win this. I'm going to say, I've got a job on my hands to actually clean this. He could still lose the Negotiator mirror match, but honestly, the guy was smart enough to use it for offense, so he'd obviously research my GA history. So, yeah, I would say he's got this. Again, when, you know, there'll be times when I get a bit down in the dumps if, like, Crimson loses, which you would think have been a lot lately. But, this account, I'm never bothered. This one, I just kind of accept I'll lose every now and again. It's like I'm in GA Center with some of the good content creators in the game. And, you know, I would never bring this account up as far as... Like, I might mention Tamin to him every now and again in passing, but, yeah, this account, it's, like the sordid little secret. Not a well-kept secret at best. 58 banners, damn, that was bad. Yeah. So we got the fleet win comfortably. Then battle. I'm going to try and just cheese my way through this. It's a bad idea, but I'm curious if I can do it. Yeah, I don't think I can clear either. The two of them are too strong, but trail lead, it could just be enough. I'm saying that hopefully rather than with expectation. Yeah, I ain't getting that. That was my only shot there. If I'd have got JKR available, I could have used that down there, I think, but it all depends if he can beat it. No, he lost, he dropped. And yeah, I would say I've got a shot now because he would have to beat one of these. And a bit like myself, I think they're tough teams. So, let's just have a look. Has he got anything? Got Darth Revan. Yeah, he could use Darth Revan. He's got Jedi Knight Revan. He used that on defense, though. Use Padme on defense. Use Geos on defense. You going in for seconds, or are you leaving the fleet? You're leaving the fleet? Alright. Yeah, I'd say I have. I mean, the way I'd look at it is, even if he got one more win, it'd only be 55 banners, so he couldn't bridge the gap to 1139. So, yeah, I think Negotiators won it for me. I mean, I'll definitely take that. But, yeah, you'd have to beat both of them. He's got Darth Revan. So, yeah. I don't think he could beat 2, but what he could do, I'm just playing this out in my mind, sorry. He's got DR. If he wanted, for the record, he knows I stream. My name is up there. So I shouldn't really be saying this on stream, but if he wanted, he could probably use DR there with BSF and HK. It wouldn't be a clean win by any stretch, but I bet he could find your way past it. He's got Malik, so he could then use a Malik solo there. That all depends if he used something up there like Malik. I mean, if he wasted Malik on Murder Bears, then yeah. Game, set, match. But there's no attacks. Alright, I'll be honest, I'm going to call it as far as there are no attacks, because I'm not sitting here for another 5 minutes waiting, so we'll call it as a win for now, pending any more attacks. Like I say, Luke's just said there, don't give him advice, so it could be that he comes back and does exactly what I've just said. But for now, we'll pause. We'll check back in here in a bit, eh? So, let's just shut this down. We've got no feats. So, let's go to Crimson. That counts for him making noise in the background this entire time, and I didn't realise it. Just put the audio back up. There we go. Okay. So, Crimson up against Totor. Feels like someone likes KOTOR, but they didn't want to put the K in. So, what you got, Totor? So, you've got a C. I see, says the blind man. Yeah, you've got Gash, you've got no JKL, but you've got Darth Revan, Darth Malik, and JKR. So, no big surprises there. When it comes to stats, yeah, just a little bit of an edge in GP I've got. Not the biggest edge, but a little bit of an edge. Again, a very minor edge for Totor in the top 80 and the top 65. So again, their better tunes are slightly better than mine. Fleet GP, again, a very small advantage. Falling 100k or 120k small. As far as Zetas, I'm 4 ahead. But I have got 4 hoarded. Well, I've got 5 hoarded. So, yeah, I could be 96 for all intents and purposes. Yeah, Gear 13's 1 behind. Not too bummed about that. Relic 8's a 9. Well, no 9s, but we've both got a Relic 8. I've got 2 to his 1. 7's 10 to 7. I'm leading. 6s, I'm always behind on 6s. I just don't seem to have a lot of Relic 6 tunes. So, 0-3 there. 5's 16 to 1. Looking good. And then 4s are below. I'm behind by 6. Then we're looking at the speed mods, 25 plus, well, 25 plus, I'm 2 ahead, 9 to 7. 20 plus is 8 ahead, 30 to 22. 15s, 4 behind, 89 to 85. And I've got 1 offense mod, 6% or higher. Oh, breathe, Josh. Okay, let's get into the battle and let's win the bloody thing. That's Fish's favourite saying, that I'm just adapting. This is my free-to-play account. It is what I would call my most important account. It's why it's in a bigger guild. You know, I was talking about my guilds earlier, and I still have to thank Lan, who's the family leader. Just for the fact that I felt really guilty when I moved this account out with the family, but he was good about it. He understood my reasons, and I've got to thank Alpha Squadron for having me. So, yeah, Crimson's had a lot of good fortune in recent weeks, except for winning GA matches. So I need to stop because I need to stop losing because I can't afford to Relic 7 Wicket. Your main has the same 25 plus as Crimson. Interesting little stat. So, defensive review. Okay. You're back for not for long. Need to check on the kids soon, but right now you're here. I'll be on some reading up there, Fish, but nice to have you back for a mo. Defense. We've got a Paddas team. I really just don't like Padme on offense. We've got Poggle, B2, Droidica. I don't expect that to do anything except for maybe... The only thing I can expect from that is someone really tries to under hit it in the triple. We got a Shat Clone team. Again, not expecting much there. And Nuke Django Bosk. That is just me trying to trip someone up with damage immunity. Yeah, I'm going to say the day I've got a cup your size is a very weird day. Okay, we've got the First Order wall here. SLKR and Kylo are not to be seen. So, what's he left for me? We've got Bosk, Grief, Dangar, Newt, Asajj, Droidica, Dooku, Magna, and Django, and the CLS trio, or the current trio. No C on the front. Got that old Palpatine, Bastila, and Malak comp. Got droids, and we've got Rex clones with Oda. Interesting. If you're talking about this is my middle account, my free-to-play one. So, I'm a teeny weeny bit wary. Only a teeny bit. Last time, I'm just going to double check it was this account. Yeah, it was. I think I had a conversation with my opponent last time. Shout out to Bedoza, by the way. We did have a little chat. He did try and trip me up in a weird... Well, I'm calling it a weird way with respect to him. He put gas on the back wall. And I kind of got what he was doing. But I said to him in like the little chat we were having that just looking at it, felt like he needed to put something that size up front. I mean, I don't know if he did put Kylo in by accident. But it just didn't feel like a strong front wall. And he had a lot available. So I thought there's got to be one big team on offense. Sorry, one big team on defense. So I'd save my SLKR for the back. And the only reason I lost the entire thing is down to that Phasma drop. Well, okay, maybe that, and I was a little bit inefficient afterwards. But yeah, I mean, credit to Bedoza, he played it well. But as far as strategy, if he'd have put gas up front, then still I would have used SLKR on it, but then I don't know. I suppose it did work for him. I'm thinking this through as I'm talking. The fact that gas was back there held something back, so it did play out for him. So yeah, maybe I'm just having a little bit of a bitterness there as far as it didn't play out the way I wanted because of Phasma. But yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I don't expect many people to put something that big at the back, at least at this GP level. But yeah, I'm looking at this guy, he's got C. I am not expecting C to be at the back, but you never know. The people that do weirder things. That is my thought process. Either that or doing a DR team. Because I'm not seeing anything here that... I'm not seeing anything here that really needs to be DR'd. Maybe that? Yeah, expect the unexpected, and this guy's put a few good teams down. That top wall is quite tasty. And I haven't made my bottom wall as tasty as it usually is. So,
credits will do fine.
You need to update your donations buy list or PC buy list.
Yes, I do, Chris. I'll be honest, right? I was taken aback. I haven't heard Qui-Gon. I don't think I've heard him yet. I was thinking, hang on, what sound effect is this? But yeah, you're completely right. Thank you for the donation, man. Yeah, I've said to myself I'm going to do it next week. I try and do anything like that when I'm not doing GA because it feels like the entire week is sort of absorbed by planning and you've got like these little graphics in between the battles. So, yeah, that is the plan to put it. If anything, I need to make sure I've got the stats for it because you know what I'm like. I can't exactly remember what my PC stats are. So, that is what I'll be doing. I'm going to try and make sure I get that sorted. I need to up my games list as well. I feel like I'm a little bit inaccurate with that. Okay. We're going to DR that. We're going to DR it. We're going to use Malik. The 3 should do better than those 3. So, slam them. Save the fear for now. Let's just pop that over there. Yeah, we got CBM except for Bastila, thankfully. There we go, lovely. Pop some more fear out. Double tap. Oh, didn't even need a double. Get some shock on there. Basic. Slam him. Tries to drain Malik and gets nowhere. Fear. Carry on with the shock. They'll again try and drain Malik and fail. Shock. Shock. And slam into death. Clean win, 54. So, from here... Okay. I'm going to leave this to the chat. Okay? So, you guys are going to play a big part in whether Crimson loses or wins. So... It's going to be a 1 minute poll, okay? So get in there fast. Content does not... Oh, okay. Alright, I used the word threesome and Twitch picked up on it. No, going to say, when you think, a full DR team is better than that. So it was worth using that. You're ready to get in there fast, but have you got the goods to back it up? I've got a rough idea what I'm going to do regardless on Rex. A rough idea. Okay, 1 vote. Alright. So, simple as this, right? If this guy is hidden C, I'm out. So we've really got to hope that his back wall is nicer. Okay, let's poke B2. Let's do that. Let's give Grievous a poke. Smack his head. stun B1. Swipe him. Smack him on the head. Poke him again. Swipe on him. Smack him. And stab him. 55. Okay. What speed is on Rex? 281. So he gains 4% speed for each 5 of first ally. So he's going to gain 4 for himself and 4 from 5. So that's 8% on top of his 281. So let me get the calculator out. This is the bit of the game we all love, having to do calculations, especially at 20 to 11 at night. So 281 times 1 point... Oh, hang on, I'm testing my own maths here. 0.8, isn't it? Yeah, it's 0.8. Because it'd be 0.4, 0.8, 1.2, 1.6, 2. Yeah, okay. So it goes to 30348. You know what? I don't think that'd be enough. What I was thinking. Okay, so I need to change a plan there. You go SLKL for this? Well, yeah, I'm going to say we can't really do that now, sadly. I'm thinking, can I do Imps? Imps might be a good shout. I would outspeed him with Gideon. Yeah, I could possibly do Piet, Gideon, and Dark here. My doubt is that it is a bit of a slow burn of a battle. Oh, that would decrease. That would decrease speed on the opposition, so that would help. Someone may have done. And so we've got to cope with what we got the way. Okay. So we're going to try this. It feels risky, but if I'm right, we can go straight for 5s now. Ugh. Come on, Piet. Get in the game. Get in the game, Piet. Thank you. Have that, Dark. Get him up. Let's give that to 5s. Daze him. Come on, double tap. Sweet. That's just Sexy Rexy. And as much as I love Sexy Rexy, he is not stopping this. Bye-bye, Holder. Yeah, so 53, that was actually worth taking that team in. So, what have you hidden for me? No C. I would have been amazed if there was, but you don't know sometimes. Okay, so we've got to keep that in mind. That could be a little bit annoying. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now. Unlike last time, we didn't trip up on the front. So, now it's a question of the best home for JKR. I'm thinking CLS. The CLS can beat JKR, but I'd like to think I can outplay the AI here. And I don't think JKR would do better against these two. Just make sure I click on the right one. Alright, Chupio, have this stuff. Yeah, I put it like this, I don't particularly relish these. I mean, thankfully his cooldown's increased, so he can't do his blind move straight off the bat. Although, I'm gonna say I would appreciate a turn. I'm gonna say F that GMY. And we'll double tap him. Ooh, just need a bit more. Steal the stealth. And let's get rid of Chupio. Okay. What with Jolie? Basic. We'll get countered here most likely. Oh, no. Lock him down. I say lost banners on Jolie, but I'll take that. So yeah, again, now it's all about just managing this, and there's some, like I say, there's some nasty teams here, but you can get around them. Dooku, Magna, Django. Okay. This one we're going to take Geos in. Yeah, it will get very tight. I think I'm going to have to find some solos. Okay. Let's go for a Sarge. Okay. Alright, she's out of there. Let's do the AoE. Okay, the Brute's got the taunt, so Droidka will have to go there. Okay, I don't mind that. We haven't got a taunting tank right now, but we can get one in a moment. Bring it back. Get rid of that. And we're out of there. Okay. So at this point, we're just going to use basics. Unless it's the event ability. Well, no. Event ability? Profit. Basic. Do with that button, but we're not going to get it. Yeah, we've got too much offense here. Ah. Oh well, eat and delete. You can't set up a very important poll. Well, as far as I know, you are a moderator, so you should be able to. As far as I know. Yeah, I tried, Luke. I did try. I may have timed that, the conscription ability at the wrong time, but I actually thought I got a few more moves in me, so I thought I would recycle it round. But, oh well, we still got there. Okay, so we got Dooku here. Dooku, Magna, Sarge. Yeah, not a lot in my roster in some ways. Okay, let's just get an easy win. Let's just keep the easy wins coming. So we've got Kylo Solo here. Let's do the AoE. Won't hit anyone, but just keeps us going. Then we're going to do that. What was that again? Sorry, Luke. Do that. And do that. Ooh, one early. There we go. So, full 56 there. This feels really tense. 218 on the Dooku team. That might be an idea that I have not really used Grievous a lot lately. 234. $201. If anyone knows me by now, this is the look of someone who's got a bad idea in his mind. $189, so not great. I'd be outsped there. 247, I'm actually ahead there. 219. The Wicket is quicker. The trouble is, Chirper is a sitting duck. I'll tell you what, we'll leave that just in case it's break glass in case of emergency time, but I really feel like that has got to be used. I'm at that point where I know I'm going to need a team like that. Okay, I will take your advice there. We've got droids, let's use them. So, or I've got some droids anyway. Yeah, Magnus squishy as anything, but these pair will hopefully get me something. Normally these would be on defense, but I had to save them last round and I forgot to switch that particular thing. Okay, let's heal up Magna for what it's worth. Let's stun their Magna if we can. Ace it. Yikes. Let's do that. Let's top up Grievous. Get rid of their Magna. Yeah, Grievous seal. Have that. One stack of droid battalion. 47. We got through it. That was just uncomfortable. Okay, these, I think my imps can take them out. I have still got tunes left. I'm not at the bottom of the barrel, but close. All it takes is one cock up. Yeah, it's certainly closer than I would have liked, let's say that. Okay, easy. 54. So Topple's down. What's he hidden for me? That looks like Executor or Chimera. Executor. But not Executor, Executrix. I really wish they didn't bring the Executor into the game. It really makes it hard for just simple things like saying a ship's name. Okay. But for the record, that looks like a good Empire fleet, so I'm not going to underestimate that. What's the biggest team I can use here? We've got Palps, Vader. But yeah, we are going to get into a funny territory soon, so I really can't play too blasé. I might not even have needed to do a threesome there, but maybe the safest way to go about it. I have the suspicion that Chris is lurking and just heard me say threesome. Yeah, I'm going to say I was disappointed I didn't hear you sooner. Alright. Smash. Kenobi. Not entirely sure. Traya comes to mind. I think Traya can isolate Kenobi and then we can just work on the other two. thinking it's Ezra, so we can afford to put Watt in. Could be a bit of a slow one, this. Okay, so tank tech. Last tech. Yeah, and I'm actually going full auto from here. Let's just make sure it's targeting Ezra. There's no AoE, so they have to target Scion. Okay, I didn't want that. Alright. Let's just play it manually for a minute. I think we've done the grunt work. Okay, I didn't mean that. The trouble with Kenobi, pops his taunt when you're not really looking for it. Alright, have that. Just saying that. Also basic. Oh yeah, now this would have been good. I'm thinking of max banners again. Auto. We get through it, it's just it takes a bit more time. One of those chances where you can say, if you haven't already done it, hit the follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You know, I very rarely do that content creator jazz, you know, where I actually try and drum up support. So, you know, now's the time. Okay, 54. And then Ewoks versus Ewoks, it has got to be at this point. I mean, I could do HK maybe, but I don't know, HK feels boring. There's that bit of me that wants to go, my murder bears are better than your murder bears. Even if I have got a Gear 9 Chirper. I don't use them. I need to use them. Okay, let's go for low grade, stop him dazing us. Hide Chirper so that he's not exposed. Do base it. There is protection recovery in this team, oddly enough. Not a lot, but it is there. I'll be really annoyed if they do, let's put it like that. Yeah, whenever Wicked scores a critical hit, they get 4% health and protection back, so we're relying on some crits here. Okay, 52. Then ships. Only 6-star bomber. The bomber's still good, but honestly, if a bit like myself with I mean, I've got to get to 7-star for Executor, but if I was going for C, I would have carried on to 7 anyway. Yeah, this is awkward for me. I've got Malevolence and Finalizer. So, I have not done Finalizer against that, but I feel that's got to be the one. That is easier by comparison, but I don't know the battle order. Sorry, I don't know the battle order if I do Finalizer versus that. That Soldier. Spy. Very weak spy at that. But potentially I could put Hunted on the hyena. The Malevolence team isn't small. It isn't the biggest. No, we got 2 4-stars and a Gear 7 spy. So, in theory, I could punch past this, but I've not done it. Yeah, they have 4 out of 4 reinforcements. The fact that they didn't put some fac at the start was weird, but I'm going to try it. Probably against my better judgment, but I am going to try it. Yeah, with the Malevolence on defense, sometimes it's wise having one and just keep summoning the vultures. Debating. Command Shuttle is normally the one you go for, but I'm curious if I could maybe get a bunch of opening hits. You know what, I'm going to play it the normal way. We'll go with that. Then bring these in. I'll be glad when finalised as 7-star, because I feel like it is actually a better ship at 7-star. Whereas at 6, it's not bad, but it's not great. Okay, so Hunted on that. So let's do that for now. Okay, we haven't really got a choice then. Let's do that. Ability block. Sometimes the AI can really irritate you. You know, you got tough battles it is, and it does stuff like that. Okay, 1 down. Get rid of the taunt. Bring in Houndstooth. We need a taunt. Let's put that on Spy, because Spy will stealth. Thank you for an evade on my side. Won't do much, but I just wanted to stun it. Okay, do that. Stun that if we can. Nice. We get kill here. Bit early. Alright. Let's go over there. Lovely. Okay, some health back with it as well. TM to the team. Like I'm saying, I need some health back on command. Base it there. And then kill. Yeah, the original vulture's still in there. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that one. But we have got the stronger fleet now to take this out. So it was kind of worth it. It was like sacrificing a pawn to take a queen. I do play... well, I have played chess, but yeah, I completely lost that metaphor halfway through. Okay. Yeah, naturally tie bomb will taunt, so we're going to go for it anyway. Let's clear whatever debuffs we can. Put some buzzies out. Executrix will get some TM, I bet. Bomber's gone. Another bomber comes in. Okay, AoE. done it. Buzz droids. Get rid of this bomber. Get rid of Vader. And the FB. 62. Could have left the reinforcements at home. So full clear. I'll definitely take that one. I'd like to think I've got a reasonably tough defense. I mean, I say reasonably. I've got that there. That isn't going to scare anyone. Newt won't really do much either. I mean, you can always be annoying, but like myself, you can just throw geos at it and you can get around it. I'd like to think that will cause issues. Maybe not the biggest issues, because I think anyone who sees that wall, they'll go, oh, SLKL's on offense. I mean, if I saw something like that, I think, yeah, he's kept his GL for offense. But the way I look at it is, there's plenty of relics in there, and as I showed last time, you can trip up on that team if you underestimate it. So, again, there's a chance of a trip, but really here, we're hoping for efficiency, so... I mean, you know what? However, I can show me defense. There's a chance no one will see this, but the back wall, it's not going to hold. You know, you got 4 potential solos there, so how I look at it, we could really do that first order wall holding. And if the top does fall, we have got Negotiator on defense, as you probably gathered. So yeah, hopefully that will hold a bit like on JJ, because these rebels ain't. Last time, Bedoza was to just faced. Let me just check the name. Yeah, Bedoza. He did leave my rebels till last, and I was looking like, what happened? But yeah, he just came back and wiped them later. So, hopefully this is stopping the rot. Hopefully. But it could come down to efficiency, which concerns me. So, we will see. Right, before I'm not going to change screen, but I'm just going to have a quick look at JJ. I just want to see if that Atma took another hit. No, he left it. Yeah, I'm going to say I haven't put it on screen just because it's not worth changing screens over, but he hasn't taken a hit since the Negotiator, so I think he's called it a loss. Alright, so I'm going to shut JJ down for the night. And we're going to move over to Temin now. Let's just check if we got any feats on Crimson. No feats. Alright then. So, last account, let's go to Temin. So, Temin Wexley. Up against Nabako. As always, let's see what they've got. So, Temin with his JML is facing Nabako with his Sith Eternal Emperor. Mbako has got gas, no JKL, but he's got both the Revens and Malik. As far as GP scores go, it's actually a bit of a mismatch. I feel a bit sorry for Mbako. I would say he's just entered this bracket not long ago, whereas I'm actually due to exit it at this the end of this season, so I feel a bit sorry for the mismatch there, although, how I view it, there is always a reason why you get these mismatches. So, if you look at the differences between top 80 and top 65, very marginal. In fact, top 65, we're pretty much par for the course. If you were to put it down to 4 decimal points, Mbako would actually be ahead of me. Then Fleet GP, I'm a little bit ahead by about 100k or so. Again, we're talking small margins. Zetas, I'm quite a bit ahead. I would say that that is a sign of being quite a little bit ahead in terms of GP. Then when it comes to Gear 13s, I'm 4 ahead. So Mbako's done well as far as getting 48 when I'm on 52. As far as relics, 5 relic 8s. Yeah, that frightens me a bit. I've seen that Gas has got one, and I don't know the other 4 are off the top of my head. I think Sith Eternal Emperor was one as well. But yeah, it's some chunky tunes. So hopefully my 17 relic 7s will counter some of them. We've got 6 relic 6s to face potentially. I've got 10 relic 5s to his 5. And we're both 25 on 4s or below, which is, again, quite interesting. We very rarely have them equal stats. As far as mods, I'm a little bit ahead on all of them. We've got 5 advantage on 25s, we've got 16 advantage on 20s, and we've got 21 advantage on 15s. However, the offense mod advantage we are behind on. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Let's see what M'Bako's done then. Okay, so defense review for those of you who haven't seen JJ recently. And I'm saying that I need to up my volume again. Sorry, I've got a thing with the game. I like hearing it. So, similar defense to what I usually put down. We've got the Bounty Hunters. We've got Dooku, Jango, Nest, to be honest. At this point, yeah, I think people will read that quite quickly. Mando, Grief IG, Mon Mothma. Sure, we'll have a look at it in a sec. Down here, whenever I face a Sith Eternal Emperor team, this is what I'm tending to go for. Just for the fact that it's 2 teams that really draw the same counter, essentially. Sith Eternal Emperor can take both easily, so if you're going to use it on one, what are you going to use to take down the other? Then Padme. I just don't like Padme on offense. Pretty simple, that one. Okay, just to answer that question of what the Rally Cates are. As you can see, there's one. Vader's the other. And Art Trooper, so I would suggest this guy is going for Lord Vader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. JKA, wow. I wasn't expecting to be JKA. So that is interesting. Gonna have to watch out for a Padme team, because I'm sure I saw that on defense. Gas could be a nuisance as well at Rallycate. Interesting. Ooh, I did forget to mention Cat. I did forget to mention that, sorry. I've not put Cat into my infographics yet. But yeah, we got a Cat to deal with. Yeah, I need to alter that in the off-season. There's Cat and Maul. Maul maybe less so, but they're both going to become meta off, if you like, or off-meta kind of things. You know, like they're not B-tunes, but they're kind of important, like, say, BSF to Revan was. So yeah. Yeah, I'm debating what use now. You see, I would like to use Rey there. The thing is, I know Rey is a good counter to CLS. So my thoughts are, should I use Rey there? I'm talking about Rey Jedi Training, just to be clear. Let me just bring this up a second. I'm just going on SWGOH a minute. I am just checking I've got the right counter in mind. I did this the other day. I thought, oh yeah, CLS 3PO and Chew can take this out, and then it didn't. So, well, vice versa, I should say. Yeah, let me just double check this. Yeah, Rey, BB, and 3PO. Although R2 can do it as well. So we'll use that 3. Oh yeah, JKA seems to be a waste on them relics. I mean, everyone has a reason for these things, but it isn't one I personally do. Okay, so let's send them in. Do just seeing what he's got at the back. So, wiggle wiggle. Let's do that. Prevent the attacks that turn. Ooh, no days. Oof. Let's do that. Okay, that is helpful. Some burnout. It could be for the ship. I personally wouldn't do the ship, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've messed up here as far as how my team goes. Okay, we've got the CLS out. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I wouldn't really rallic up Anakin to 8 just for the ship myself, but again, each to their own. Maybe he just felt like he needed a better ship. You know, it could be that he was getting out it with 7, so he thought, you know what, I'll rallicate Anakin. Grievous B2 B1. Curious what he's doing with Anakin. Maybe he's got him for offense. Yeah, somehow my team returned. We just about escaped that that bad scenario. I've got that cat in my mind. I'm thinking I could do something to take that out. I'm thinking On could do something. As far as he could get Cat early with Chewie. I'm just not entirely sure if it would be enough to get Cat out early to then prevent Kenobi being a problem. I have seen people do Thrawn, Han, Chewie. Maybe that could do it, because then the fracture Kenobi and move over to Cat. My roster. Yeah, I can give you a look. I do need to... There is a way you can actually get it so that I can move my webcam up and down and move it around a little bit. I won't get that sorted for next season. Because I know it's a bit of a pain when you can't actually see it. Yeah, so this is what I've got. As far as offense, we've got Gas, Vader. We just use Rey. Luke's on defense. Chewie's available. Fives is Revan. Just used R2. CLS available. Got Rex available. 3PO. Yeah, we've got 3PO available. Yoda's available. Horn is. Echo is. Mon is. Oh, no, Mon's on defense. Yeah, Old Ben's available. Boba is on defense with Dengar. Biston is on defense. Django's on defense. I think we've got Atbar. Padme's on defense. Wampa's available. Yeah, you sort of slowly go down the roster. I mean, we've got 3PO and Chewie. Got Nest. But yeah. Some good things there, but I think... I don't know. I feel like I've got to pick this bottom wall down. Yeah, Gas is kind of at the back of my head as like a safety net. I'm thinking we could use JKR here. I mean, I'm concerned about using... let me just double check this with Gas. Can't drop below 100% health. Now, that implies... Can't drop below 100% health. That implies that... if he takes massive damage, you know, like, say... Probe Droid, it won't kill him. But I'm pretty sure if you took Nihilus in, he could annihilate. So it'd be the same as Ahsoka's Force Sleep. So we've got to keep that in mind. Gas is not... He's not invincible there. But yeah, I think we'll do JKR here. I think JKR will be a clean enough counter. I do this on Crimson a lot, and kind of getting ready. Ooh, wrong one. I mean, if I'm going to Jedi, we haven't got a lot left, to say the least. Maybe throw... Yeah, honestly, I've got not a lot left. Maybe do something with I keep trying to start that sentence, and all I've got is Old Ben and Ezra, so yeah, that is... Once these three are gone, the Jedi are out. Gas has got his clones, Shaq's got the leftover clones, Old Ben can work with Rebels, same as Ezra. So, no stealth, we can go straight for Grievous. Let's boink him. Give Grievous a smack. Okay, give my turn. Get rid of these buff immunities. AoE. Basic. Do a double tap with Yoda. Full sight. AoE. And double tap with Redden. He's out of there. Okay, get rid of B2 next. B1 is a bit of a pain, but I'd rather get the buff immunities done. Okay, all in. And we recover max banners. Just about played that right. Okay. So Dooku. Dooku Droidica Magna. Got droids of my own. Is there anything up north that screams use the droids? Maybe that? I don't really know what I'm going to use there yet. I need to see the back wall. I think I'm going to use CLS. If there is something big and nasty at the back, I'm kind of screwed anyway because I need gas here. But I don't think CLS is needed on any of these three. Maybe the Geos, but I could hopefully beat that with Traya. And my Traya's garbage for the record, but I can usually throw some geared up tunes with her, and they just do the big hits. So we'll do this. We'll do CLS, do 3PO and Chewie, and 3PO. That way at least we should be able to get to the back and see what we're dealing with. Let's do that.
Goodness, your skills are quite...
Okay, exactly how I wanted that. Blind. Okay, one banner drop, 53. Still, that was relatively clean to get to the back. What are we facing? Tarkin and Old Ben. Okay. Looks a lot better. Although I did trip up against that last time, so we're not going to underestimate it. A lot of people are throwing that down right now. Tarkin, Krennic, and Royal Guard. That's 2 in one stream. I suppose it's a case of what you've got left, but weird. What speed is on Cat? 306. My wreck should outspeed that. 299 plus the fiver first. That will then take it to talking 12% on top. Calculator time. Hello, Trudy. 299 times 1.12. 334. So we should get a nice speed bump. Besides that, gas is faster, I think, right now. Yeah, 298. 299. I'm one speed slower. So, yeah, I'd like to think we can get past Cat. The main aim is for gas to get cooldown increases going. So hopefully we can do that. Okay, just basic. Okay, for the record, by the way, this battle worries me. I don't feel confident going into it. Yan. Okay, we're 2 away from aerial advantage. No tenacity up there, so hopefully we can get a crit hit. No, dodge, damn. He is worrying me with that. I think she's going to do it. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, this is not good. Get rid. Oh. Okay. Base it there. Form up. Rexolate. "46 banners. Jeez Louise. That was just down to my Rex being quick. Okay. Word to the wise, do not try that counter. Right. Breathe a little bit easier now. I'll take that down. You know what? I am actually going to just prioritize this. We've got Vader. Let's give him TFP. We'll put in Set. Oh no, we've done Sidious recently, haven't we? That was it. We've been doing this lineup. Not the greatest lineup, but it can be enough just to get rid of Geos. So, Merciless, Force Crush, base it, base it, base it, Colt, AoE, Isolate, pop it on Vader, Crush, base it, 53. I'm gonna say it's comfortable enough that. So, Bounty Hunters. I think that might be the droids. So, I'm going to do that, but I am also just... We'll say that. Let's put Droid Grim. I'm going to do that, but I just need to step out for a minute. So, we'll be back in one moment, folks. Okay, so let's get into this battle. General idea I'm going for is that B1 will keep Newt and Droideka healthy. Droideka's going to deal the damage, Newt's going to control the battle. If it works out that way is another story. Okay, that was the first move I thought would happen. Maybe after me. So, roly-poly. Okay. Let's go for Boba. Let's top up Newt. Okay, top up Newt again. And let's put Extortion out. Okay, damage deal is gone. We should win this. But I don't just want to win it, I want to win it comfortably, so... Yeah, we don't want to lose B1 here. Roly-poly. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We're going to lose B1. Yeah. Little swines. Okay, get rid of Dengar. Okay, just keep the extortion rolling. Soon enough, we'll get him. Just keep extorting. Keep extorting. Just keep extorting. Roly-poly. Alright. This is not good. They've got no dispels, thankfully. But I can't really get past blocks. So this is a bit of a stalemate. Yeah, I'm going full auto and hope I've got enough time. I have. Yeah, I mean six isn't enough. Oscar's just getting through his taunts like rapid fire. Alright, I'm leaving them at that. I didn't want preload, but how that battle went, I think, is the only option. Yeah, I think even if I put Magna in, this wouldn't have worked. Yeah, it's just a rough team to face. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this for a minute and I'll mop up around it. Yeah, we'll leave the top wall for a minute. I won't get these easier teams out of the way. So... hopefully, this is enough to take out the team down the bottom. Let's fracture roll guard so it doesn't taunt. Do that. Do that. Okay, we've got Krennic out. Fracture Tarkin is he's the only one who really do damage here. Pass that back to Papa Palps. Again, Fracture. Can still win at this point. I'm not really trying to rush the battle. I think the FP has lost a bit of protection, but I don't think it's like critical. Well, we'll stall if I can to pass it over to him. There we go. Yeah, I'd say max banners. Alright. 54. I'm happy there. So yeah, cheap counters. Cheap counters. Let's get Shaq in. Jack, Echo, and let's use Arc. Got Dispels of Zalbar taunts. Let's top up Arc. Yeah, that wasn't nice. Yeah, let's cleanse that. And top him up as much as we can. A bit of damage in there, but 52 banners not really wiping your face well. Ewoks. Don't really know what to go for here, to be honest. Does A2 have days? He does, doesn't he? There we go, on the special. So it might be worth taking in Cassian and K2. What gear were they? Were they gear 11? Got a relatively big Alder. Come on, I think this could do it. It might be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I do think they can do it. Maybe go for Rolo. Even though Rolo's a lower relic, she has got more offense than that bar. So she might help out these two a bit more. Okay, so Alder's gone. Do that. And do that. 54, cool. That kind of worked. Well, got max partners. I'm curious here. Shouldn't be doing this, but it has worked a little bit in the last few rounds, so I'm curious if it can do it again. The point when you say stop trying, but I'm thinking, can it? So, can we get a date? Stun? A little bit. May as well do that pass to Tech. And then pass that to Hunter. Hunter pass to Echo. Base it. Alright, now we're stuck on old Ben. Hey, we got the stuns, right. If this works, you've got to love this team, surely. I mean, just the fact that you can get good banners at 3 stars. Yeah, I've got to like that. 54 banners, 3-star with Zetas. It's like, I don't think that's bad at all against 3 gear 12s. Maybe not a good team, but still, it's something that saves you a bigger team in your roster. Like here, I can use Han and Chewie now, and then I don't really know what I'll use there, but yeah, it doesn't have me worried as much. Although saying that, I would like to use Honshu here, I think. Maybe. You know what, no. Let's just play it safe. We'll do Akbar on Chewie, and then we'll work something out with the leftovers. Yeah, this Oscar's really tenacious. $34. Okay, so it's a clean cleanup. So here I'm thinking Old Ben, Leia, Captain Han. But they do something. I gotta say no there. So what have we got? Could do. I've used a Sarge. No, a Sarge is available, so we could do a Sarge lead. Zombie and Daka. Django could get around Zombie, but the rest would have to go through her. Tenacity down. That was what I was worried about. Yeah, forfeit. Django's Rally 3 and he did that. It's impressive. Painful, but impressive. Yeah, I'm thinking this. Let's try this. Extortion's going to be a pain here, though. Ability block. Okay. Day's new. Let's actually get to work on it. Ouch. Okay, we got rid of the mute. I'm taking that. Isn't ideal that, but we did get rid of the Separatist leader, so that means Django is a slightly easier cleanup. Trouble is, I've probably lost it already at this point. Hopefully at this point we can just get enough turns to get Django out. Do that. Okay. This is proving the pain. Sweens, raiding party of 12. How y'all doing? Just try and plow through some scrappy leftovers. I've preloaded badly, I would say, at this point. Django is proving a nuisance. Boba's got rockety rockets. Don't say I really wish I got Boba's rockety rockets with me. Don't say it's Django's little rockets that are proving to be bigger rockets. We get rid of Asar, she's proving as much a nuisance. There we go, down to 1. Right, got 2 buffs there. Ooh, have that. Then that. Oh yeah, this is a Rally 3 Django as well, so I'm kind of glad it isn't 7. I'd be struggling a lot worse than I am already. Okay. This is the thing, I'm wiping one out and he's getting the next one. Famous last words, Sween. Famous last words. We're down to 1, though. We're down to 1. I'm thinking crew could stunlock, but I haven't really got a leader at this point. Maybe just try a stunlock team. Is there a pre-taunt always with Magna? I forget. Gains taunt for 1 turn. Oh, hang on. I don't think it taunts for 1 turn at the start. No, I blew this long time ago. No pre-taunts, so I'm thinking maybe scrap CAD, put B2 and have no lead. Oh, Finn's got a taunt. and expose. Let's try it. We got 2 taunts to kind of protect Wampa. Okay, so the counter's there. Womp. Stun. Right, this is looking okay. $22. Yeah, 5 battles. 2 on that boss team as well. Ugh. Hasn't been a great offense, let's say that. Final wall, though. Okay, that looks reasonable, I'd say. Second time I faced Empire tonight as well. Although this one looks a little bit tougher with the bomber. So, my thoughts are... We've got a 5-star HMF here. So even though the pilots are Rallic... I'm going to say, I do try and slide Mace in when I have a chance. I'm going to say, usually if I just need someone to... like, if it's a Dooku team, I'll just throw Mason to be a taunt. You know, he is a tank after all. Yeah, I've got Kenobi Anta. Let's do GR. FYI, my GR are not like everyone else's GR. They suck a bit. Like, Gear 12 JKA suck. My opponent's got a Rallic 8 JKA. I feel quite inadequate. Boink. Oh well, quick shot. Let's go in on him. 1 down. It would have been nice if we could have got rid of outmaneuver. I agree, it wouldn't be my preferred lineup. Saying that, my rebels are quite tasty. There we are. 59, not great, but let's bring in my rebels. He didn't score then, did he? No, he's still at base score. Yeah, Rallic 7 Atbar, Rallic 7 pilots, Rallic 7 pilots, Rallic 7 pilot. Then Phantom. Them two are scrappy really, but we got Ezra at Rallic 1. Bringing in Cassian, who at lock-in, Gear 12, now at Rallic 1. Then Y-Wing and... Where's Wedge Boy? Ah, he's up there. Doy. Let's take him. It can be a bit of a messy battle, because if they do... If you can't get through the TIE Bomber fast, it can really drag on. But hopefully we're going to do it. Okay, no outmaneuver, basics. Okay. All in. Okay. Got a bit of a butt clencher. Yeah. Still got the taunt, thankfully. Wiggle. Yeah, we're not going to get an assist here, so we may as well do an AoE. Get some death panel. Target lock's on the field, so no need to do a cleanse. Don't need the Y-Wing yet, so let's just bring in Phantom. Ooh. Easy me. And yeah. Now. Ugh. I think that Gauntlet Starfighter is a bit gash. I'm healing the thing up. Alright, wiggle. Let's go for... Yeah, let's go for Vader. Heal? It was a pretty thick bomber. I think Emperor Shuttle's just making a bit of a nuisance by putting protection up all over the place. I'm assuming it's helps anyway. Bye-bye. Sweet. 63. Yeah, that went as comfortable as it could in the end. Really don't get bringing that in though. Not the best reinforcement. Saying that, he might have had 3 good reinforcements and the AI decided to bring that in. So a bit unlucky there. So yeah, as far as my defense, for anyone who's a bit curious, who's just joined. Yeah, we got Mon Mothma team down here. So 5, 7, and 7 relics. Mando, Grief, IG. That is just purely down to the fact that Mando has been annoying me lately. It seems like no matter what team I put him in, he loses. Whether he's leading, supporting, he doesn't do me good in 3v3. So I thought, screw you, you're on defense. That, I faced it on defense today. I know it can be a bit tricky to beat if you haven't got the right team. So that kind of cost me today. I had to use Ray Jedi training on a CLS team. So you never know. Something similar might happen here. And then Dooku, Jango, Nest. The Nest I've got could be bigger. So could them two, to be fair. But I like the comp. I think you've got a bit of annoyingness with Dooku leading under Jango. And I also like the idea that Makashi puts Nest in the spotlight. So there's a few things there I like. Then down the bottom, this guy's got C. So I've tried to put 2 big Jedi teams down, essentially saying you can only use C on 1. So if he goes for Bastila, then say he's got to come up with a good one to beat JKL. Personally, I would use C on JKL, because you could probably use gas or something on Bastila JML. You could 2-shot it at worst. So, yeah, that'd be my attack strategy, but the way I see it, that still burns up 1 team. Padme's just there for giggles. I just don't like her on offense. Atwell, again, I don't really expect people to watch my stream who happen to attack me. Not a lot, to be honest. Yeah, more giggles than anything. And fleet-wise, yeah. I put my Empire down, but it's not all Empire. There's a Relic 7-ounce tooth hiding behind it. So the way I look at that fleet, the more you attack it, the more the bounty hunters come out and support. Here we've got just what would be my Malevolence fleet, but I haven't had time to build it yet. So yeah, I don't expect that to hold ever, but it's just there to be a placeholder. Yeah, that is the story of my GA as far as what's gone on. I've closed down my other 2 accounts as well, so I can't actually show you what's going on in terms of my others. Crimson, we got a full clear, so that's looking good. I've been on a bit of a losing run there, so hopefully we're about to ult that. I don't want to be taking Wicket to Relic 7 over the weekend, let's say that. Then, thinking JJ we started on, and JJ, we did get a half clear, and my opponent couldn't get past my negotiator. So I'm calling that a win for the baby account. The guy hasn't come back, so we're looking pretty solid there. We haven't got feats, have we? No. Although, hopefully get a win. We could potentially get close to Kyber. I don't think we could get it now, but I can say all the feats we could get are really done now. I can maybe churn out some fleet battles over the weekend, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to do Imperial Troopers, minor 2 weak gear. And yeah, if I've cleared 8 so far, I'm assuming it's impossible to get 12. So yeah, we've done what we could there. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Let's see what we got here. Fleet 18. I did click off that a bit quick, I'll be honest. I don't know if it was a raid or TB. No raid, so I'm assuming TB. So TB can wait, to be honest. So yeah. I think that's me done today, to be honest. I've not got anything to do other than Conquest, and to be honest, at just gone midnight, I don't really want to be doing Snowfest. So let's put the screen on. Okay, so we have had a raid from Sweens very recently, but can I pass your little group on? Let's just have a look. Who's online? So I'm seeing Playbook. He's got 60. Gigabachi's on 39. Thisk's 21. Any preferences from those in the chat before I pick one? Let me just get this on. Get rid of that. There we go. I will just add this as well before I go anywhere. 2 things to thank today. We haven't had any follows, subscribes, anything like that, but we have had 2 raids. So as we've said, Sweens raided, party of 12. Thank you, Sweens. Earlier on the evening, we had a raid from CMW, Sean. Thank you very much for that raid as well, party of 9. Any of you stuck around, I do appreciate it. We did a bit of Battlefront 2 in the middle of the stream. I recognise that might have pulled some people away, but still, I do appreciate it. I didn't really want just to do SWGOH tonight. I think just the prospect of just SWGOH bored me a bit. But yeah, I've just seen we've got an ad playing as well, so that won't have helped when I've been talking about raids. So let's just see. I think Thisk will be the better option here. I think Thisk will be the better option. So let's end all that. Let's get the raid started. And yeah, so back on Monday now, folks. So I hope to see some of you then. And until then, let me get my button ready. Bye for now.